Talk to me about what's on your mind.
Right now, I am getting ready for vacation. I leave tomorrow morning. I have a lot to do. I have to pack my clothes and 3 children's clothes because they're staying with my parents. I have to make sure that Valentine's are ready because that's going to happen while I'm gone. I have to make sure that we have a project to do tonight because tomorrow is the 100th day of school. We also have 2 spelling tests tomorrow, so we have to study for those. They also have to eat, so I have to feed them. I also have 3 loads of laundry to do, probably 2 loads of dishes. I have to make sure that I have the list of everything that happens during the week with the kids, with the laundry, with the baby, where they need to be, at what time they need to be, what they need to pack. So I have to have that out in a folder along with all their homework. And with their homework comes all the websites that they log on to, their usernames and passwords, which I know I'm going to get calls about anyways, saying I don't know how to do this and I'm going to have to walk grandparents do that anyways. Along with that.
So you're feeling overwhelmed with all the 4 trillion things you have to get done.
Yes, to go on vacation.
Just to go on vacation, to relax and enjoy yourself.
Yes. I've been a nightmare this week.
It's a lot of work to
absolutely
to relax.
Yes. Matter of fact, my daughter told me yesterday, when are you leaving for vacation again? Because she's just about as sick as me.
She's ready for you to leave.
Yes. So, yeah, and that's just, and I still have to go pick up dry cleaning. And I'm sure there's more. Oh, yes, I have to leave directions on how to use the TV and stereo system.
So is it more stressful because your kids are leaving here and going to grandparents' house, or
that adds a little bit to it because they're going to be at my mom and dad's house, and then they're coming back and they'll be with my husband's mom and dad here. So yeah, it's just I've done all the meal planning. I went and bought all the food for that, and it's just a lot of work. Mm-hmm. So I'm really looking forward to not having to think about anything.
Except for when they call you and need questions answered.
Yeah. Yes.
So do you have it where your disclaimers are written and your instructions on if this happens and it's like a troubleshooting?
Well, I did put for the homework because I know certain of my in-laws, outlaws will be calling me wanting detailed description. Mm-hmm. And so my first disclaimer is the children know how to do it. Mm-hmm. So ask them first.
Right.
So we'll see. We'll see if that happens.
So are you feeling excited about vacation, or is it just overwhelmed trying to get out of town?
I am excited about vacation. I'm very excited about vacation. But then there's a part of it that is a little frightening too because I don't know that I have warm enough clothes. I was looking at the weather. We're going to Colorado. -8 or -12 is the low while we're there. The high is 20. So I'm not used to that. But all in all, I am excited. It's just a lot of work.
How long has it been since you had vacation?
We took a trip. It was a work trip. It wasn't vacation. In April of last year. So we haven't gone on vacation in about, I guess, a little over a year and a half.
Wow. Mm-hmm. 18 months.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long time.
Yes. I need a vacation. Well, a vacation away from my children.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yes. Well, like I said, they're looking forward to their vacation away from me, too.
So you're feeling stressed about having to do all the preparations.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's compounded because you're not even sure that you're personally ready to go and be prepared to enjoy this vacation. and you don't have time to do that in advance. So how do you...
On the plane ride there is when it'll start to settle in that I am done.
So your decompression will begin once you get on the plane.
Absolutely. Once I am done, and by the time I get there, it should be good.
How long are y'all going for?
A week. So, we all see.
Very good.
I'm very excited.
So what else is on your mind?
Oh, Lord.
Or is that just consuming you?
Well, no, I always have things on my mind. Am I taking good care of myself? Am I eating properly? I can answer that no. What can I do to make that better? Why do I always fail?
Kind of a self-inventory.
Oh, yeah. Constantly.
Is it more of an obsession and a way for you to kind of attack yourself? Or is this a genuine self-inventory of how can I do better?
Well, it probably used to be an obsession, attack myself type, but I think now, really, I want to motivate myself to do better than what I am, to move forward.
So you're feeling more cognitive about your health habits and your nutrition because you're not beating yourself up over it, and you want to do better. You want to have a healthy.
I mean, I've been there. I've beat myself up over it, many, many times. But yes, I'm trying to do research and inform myself on, what eating, this list of foods will do to my body and why I shouldn't eat it. And if I have the information, and then I feel like I'm more empowered to not do that. And, so anyways, that's one of the things that are on my mind. Why I can't keep my house clean is constantly on my mind. But then when I do try to clean it, I need to video myself trying to clean it with 12 different cameras to show all the other activity going on. I think that would make me feel better. Because it's insane. I was just trying to clean house the other day, cleaning up the kitchen, and Macy, the baby, was quiet. And so I was glad. But she was in 2 other rooms just destroying, going through backpacks, pulling out every paper. And they're up the stairs and down the stairs, and clothes and shoes and everything just put everywhere. But she was being quiet. And so I was happy that I was able to get something done without her coming and screaming at me.
So you feel like it's 2 steps forward and 3 steps back sometimes.
Yes.
Because you're working on cleaning your house, but you cannot do all of the rooms at the same time.
If we have one room clean, we should be happy.
So pick one.
Oh my gosh.
Which one room?
Yeah. I think I'm coming to the resolve, not that my life will be like this forever, but that I'm just in a season of crazy. Just all out.
Crazy whirlwind.
Crazy whirlwind. And, I do try to have structure with the kids, especially when they come home from school. We do homework for two hours, or if they don't have homework, we read. We want to do something constructive. And I do have a schedule. It's just, I can't fit everything that I need to do in that schedule. And as you can see, there are interruptions. Shh. Just a minute, okay? Okay, thank you. So, anyways, yeah. What were we talking about? Oh, Lord.
So I'm hearing you say that it's stressful and it's a whirlwind, it's a tornado that is your life. Because you have so many different things that you have to attend to, and you feel like if I abandon one to show allegiance to another, then that's just what I've done. I've abandoned one, and I can't just transition smoothly in between each of them, and there'd be like a fluid movement between them. And
I'm sure I'm sure there are people who are better at that than I am. People who are more detail oriented. I'm not. And so that's probably why I don't transition.
So do you feel bogged down by the details because you approach it in that I'm only going to get control of this whenever I fall in love with the details? Or do you ever look at it in a frame of mind of, this is how I process things, so let me do things the way I process things, and then just be okay with it?
I'm going to say B. I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting more resolve in, this is the way it is. I mean, I know that from the moment I wake up to the moment I lay down, I don't stop. And so I know that I'm working. I am, as I said with the food, trying to find better ways to do things. So I'm always looking for, more knowledge in each of these areas for organization, which is something I definitely struggle in. And, just I feel like if I learn new things and try them out and am consistent with them, that I will definitely improve in those areas. I don't think it's going to be perfect. I don't ever think it's going to be perfect. I've realized that. It's not.
Just perfectly beautiful.
No. There is beauty in chaos. There's beauty in chaos. There's beauty in chaos. I'm going to find it.
Well, that's good.
We live there.
That's good. That's good.
So, okay.
Well, just to kind of summarize what I'm hearing you say as far as what's on your mind and what you're kind of going through at this point, you do feel a little spread thin all over the place, but you are making strides in trying to approach it in the way that you will be able to control and to understand, yet also giving yourself the permission to be imperfect.
Yes.
If I understood correctly.
That sounds just like how I would have said it.
Well, thank you for sharing. I appreciate your time.
No problem.